Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today's replay is from me, and I'm in the Halland, at tier 10 Pan-European Destroyer. I'm on the map Tears of the Desert in a 3-point domination game. It's a pure tier 10 battle, there is no carrier, which is lovely, and there are 2 patrols. So, we have 4 destroyers. I've started, well, a bit between B and C, so I decided to go help in the center, and I'm already raided, but it looks like we're going to get this camp. The enemy doesn't have too many ships that can shoot me, and that Kurf is probably not going to snipe me from this distance. The patrol that's raiding me, well, I don't even know where it is, but doesn't appear to have shots at me, so... Oh, there it is. Oh wait, there's 2 of them. And they were kind enough to eat some torpedoes. I'm also on fire, which I could totally damage con right now. Like, I've been raided by one of those patrols. I'm still... yeah, damage conning. I wasn't sure if the other one would pop the raider too. So, then again, they might have raided at the same time for all I know. So anyway, we've got the B cap. It's the only cap we have. Up north, our Somers is not inside the cap. He might be going right now. They're, like, we know where the raiders are, right? So this Somers has no reason to be afraid. It can't just go there and contest the cap. There isn't even that much enemy. I mean, there aren't that many allies helping hard either, but... I suspect A is gonna be a stalemate unless those destroyers torp each other. Also, as you note, I'm aiming at the sky here. Obviously, this game was played with the current torpedo bug, and... you know, it's... you don't actually have to aim that high, you just have to make sure that your cursor isn't too close, like to the water, but more like high up and aiming at the enemy ship. But it helps remember to aim when you just aim at the sky. Aim at the sky with your torps. By the way, Wargaming has announced that they are aware of this bug and they are working on a fix, and they're gonna test that fix. Oh, shocking, they're actually gonna test it. And by end of the week, they'll hopefully have something, or otherwise they'll roll back the... like, basically they're going to give us the old torpedo bug back. If they can't fix the new one, then they're giving us the old one until they find a better fix for that. Anyway, we'll see what they have end of the week. Remember when they said, you know, the reason it took them 3 months to fix the bug was because, you know, it could be done very quickly, but then they'd have no time to test it. And now apparently they can test a fix for the new bug in a day. Anyway, moving on swiftly. I'm still in danger. Oh no, wait, I'm not in danger of this patrol anymore. So good job, Shima, took care of one patrol. There is still another one. And, well, there is a Shima cast inside the cap. Meanwhile, I'm gonna torp the Yamato, aim for the sky, obviously. Just, you know, shoot for the stars with your torps and you might actually hit something in the water. So, let's pew-pew this Shimmer a bit. Now, the Shimmer is smoking, which works for me, means I'm no longer detected. Thing is, in a Halland, you always have to be careful that when you start shooting, you can't... I'm not gonna eat this one, am I? No, 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 no! Damn it. Well, this didn't work out as planned. Oh, but I got torps into the Yamato, that's good. And now comes the Petrol Raider. So, this could have gone better. But as I was saying, right, when you open up with your guns in the Halland, you have to be aware that you can't disappear with a smoke screen, and it takes 20 seconds for a gun bloom to fade. So, if there are too many enemy ships that can shoot you, you should, you should have a very good trigger discipline, basically, in a Halland. Because without the smoke, you don't have an ability to disappear. So you need to be aware how many enemies are potentially going to shoot at you if you are engaging a destroyer. Now we've lost the Elbing here, but you know, overall it's not looking too bad. We have the center, the enemy has D, which I'm currently flipping. We are losing A. Our friend just gave up on that, which is a shame because the enemy doesn't even have a radar up there and not too many ships, but you know, our ships are a bit weirdly positioned, right? We obviously have the obligatory Kremlin that's going for the J line. We have, well, actually the Kurfürst is moving forward, the Conqueror is, I mean, it's a bit weird position by the island, it's somewhat at the front, I guess. And we have the other Kurfürst, who I don't know who is sailing where. That Montana is weirdly aggressive in an odd angle. Anyway, I've briefly found the Shimmer, I can get some shares in, and it looks like that Halland keeps me spotted, although is there a smoke screen between us? Well, you know, World of Warships works in mysterious ways. Although the smoke is disappearing, maybe it was already disappeared and just a visual effect lingered. But is it even that? Who else would be detecting me other than that Halland? Now the Petro still around, of course. So I have to be careful here. And... oh. Speaking of still around, the Shimmer's still around. By the way, very good looking space Shimmer there. Now it looks like I'm going to dodge those torps. And the Shimmer is close enough that I open up with my guns here, because it would take me too long to disappear anyway, and I hope we can just sink the Shimmer. The Petro is going to shoot me, maybe the Vermont is going to shoot me. I'm not the healthiest ship around, but I feel like that was a very good choice. The problem, yeah, is so that's Salvador. The problem that a Halland has is you have to be very broadside to use all of your guns. So there was a certain risk involved, but I don't think running away I would still have been at risk. So gunning down at Shimmer I think was a very good choice. And I keep looking at the sky. Always remember to look at the sky when you torpedo, right? Warships, you so silly. Now, I'm raided. I'm getting a heal off, which is good. And I'm almost out of the radar. So, ow. Thankfully, I survived it, and I might get some sweet revenge with those torpedoes. There we go. There wasn't much petrol left, but I'll take it. Now I'm radar free. So overall we are doing pretty well on ships. We have 2 caps. And even though our team is weirdly positioned, it's not like the enemy is capitalizing on that, right? The enemy isn't using their superiority in the north to like flank us or push us in any way. And well, with the number of ships they've lost and the amount of points we've acquired, the enemy will have a hard time doing anything. Not that it looks like the enemy is trying to do much, right? So, I'm on very low health. There is this Halland, right? So right now I'm not shooting simply because I'm too low on health. And I don't wanna get farmed here. Although, we'd still be winning, I guess. But for now, I'll just enjoy my team shooting this Halland. I still have 1 heal ready, so I can heal up a little bit. Thing is, this Halland might also have still heals left. Probably still has heals left. So by the time we meet it again, it might have even healed more. Meaning, I can't really win a gunfight with this Halland unless my support is a lot better than his support. Now his support is probably just a Vermont, but a Vermont can hit like a truck. Especially at, I'm getting at ranges where you'd expect a Vermont to hit.
Victory is in sight.
My team is cautiously moving. I'm not sure why my team is all funneling through that gap there, but who knows. Also, we are reaching the point where I tend to get very close. Also, aim for the stars. Aim for the stars. There we go. Those torps should be on target. Anyway. So, yeah, I found the Halland. He might even be sailing into those torps. And I'm gonna engage him. Now, he has the hit point advantage. I might have the support advantage. I'm not entirely sure how much support I have there. But you know what's really making one of the biggest differences? He isn't actually firing back. It turns out, if the enemy is not actually shooting you, your hit points don't matter. Well, I'm not sure what his plan was there. There is a Moskva that's probably close enough to keep him raided, and you can't, if you're a Halland, you can't outrun a Halland unless you have speed boost and speed flag and the other one doesn't. So he might as well have just used his guns there, but you know, there we go. And see, the enemy the superiority at A has really helped them because they have never left A. While we basically sunk all the other ships, those guys are still chilling at A. And now the game's basically over. I mean, there's just the Vermont. We're gonna aim for some more stars. Although, I mean, at the point we sink the Vermont with the amount of points we're accumulating, we just win. So, you know, let's speed this up. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over real soon anyway. Well, that brings us to the results, and I had a pretty decent game. In the end, the enemy team was crushed pretty hard, although I felt like I still had a tough fight against those raiders. But in the end, I prevailed, and I only ate one fish, so that's good. And yeah, for all of those who are still playing destroyers in those buggy times, just remember, aim for the stars. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.